ready. I'm here. We're here to do the thing. We're gonna record our voices. We're gonna talk and talk wrestling while we're watching the league. It's my intro.
That was your intro? That was your intro this
That's
week?
my Orange Cassidy intro. It's like effortless. Okay, hey.
That was good. It was good. It was good. It was
Okay.
good. I could have hit you with the...
Oh.
Yeah, but...
What the hell is that first sound?
I don't know. Dough, I guess? I don't know.
Let's get rid of that.
Welcome back to episode 149 of Eye Pokes and Head Chokes. Thanks for being with us. Like you said, we're here watching the league. We're doing this thing. Is there that much to talk about this week?
We should be watching the Irishman and record for the whole...
I'm not recording for 3.5 hours. That shit is crazy. So we got some pistachio coquito.
Oh, yes. Yes. I forgot about that.
Thanks to Casa de Amy once again.
Ames.
Yum.
So, is that all pistachio is? Just nuts still in my cup?
You like nuts in your cup?
No.
No? You don't like it?
No, I like it.
Oh, okay. They just put the pistachio in there.
Hold the nuts.
Really? You don't like the nuts? I like the nuts.
Of course.
It's gonna sound terrible, but I like the nuts in them.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It tastes.
You never had pistachio ice cream?
Yes, it's there.
It has the nuts there too.
This is gonna be a fun episode. I can already tell because I'm not gonna be able to talk already.
All right, so
I'm never able to talk.
What happened? What can we talk about besides the league and Christmas? Oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We completely forgot to say it last week before we signed off.
Oh, yes, a whole...
We hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. And yeah, what?
No.
You blame the shit on me?
No, you're saying it, so I'm pointing at you. I'm going to sign it. Yes.
We hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. A happy Black Friday, I guess, for people who bought shit. And Cyber Monday today, so...
My physical retweet.
Yeah, so... Oh, that's your physical... That's a physical retweet. Yeah. But, yeah, we're officially, like, in the holiday season now. Like, fucking Christmas is in, like, 4 weeks already.
Yeah.
I turned 30 in 4 weeks. Interesting. I've been getting asked already, what are we going to do? And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. But, here we are. And we're going to smash this shit mad quick. What?
Mm-hmm.
Too much nuts? Oh, gotcha. So what happened this week?
I'm going to add on that to make it work. No.
So for real, what happened this week in wrestling? Because I know they had the Starrcade yesterday, WWE, that didn't work for everybody. As soon as the shit started, it just completely crashed.
A lot of people know nothing about Starrcade because it's not...
It's only the third year they do it.
This is the third year, but it's on...
WWE Network.
They did it on Saturday, right?
They did it on Sunday. They did it yesterday.
It was on the first this year.
Yeah.
It's usually on a Saturday.
It's usually on a Saturday, but...
It's usually... Wasn't it usually on Thanksgiving, actually?
No. Either Black Friday or Saturday. Or Sloppy Saturday. I don't know.
Kudos to WWE for caring about their, not Halloween, their Thanksgiving, so...
And care about their wrestlers enough to actually give them a couple days off.
Exactly. So, yeah. So I'm not so mad about that, even though they had to go back to work the day after on Friday. But I don't know. I feel like it was never aired on TV simultaneously. I feel like, live.
I mean, they did it on...
I feel like they did it...
WWE Network.
Yeah.
So why is that something different? Like, because it was streaming live and then it was available on YouTube. I got the...
I never knew that. I
got the notification from WWE Network on my phone saying, hey, it's available on YouTube now. I'm guessing because they knew they fucked up. Like, the rest of the Starrcast was definitely...
Starrcade?
That's what I meant. Starrcade was definitely done later, at a later time. So, yeah. The Fiend has a new belt.
I like it.
That isn't his.
It's $6,000 for...
I could imagine the reason people are like $6,000.
Somebody just put an extra 9. Either that or it's very authentic from the original creator.
This is the thing.
Who is the shit?
I'll tell you why it's $6,000. The leathers that went into making that.
Mad different leathers?
It's not even mad different leather. It's just the intricacy of the whole thing. I worked for Armani at one point. It's not even that. It's just the different coloring of the leather, the tanning, the whole processing of putting everything together, the way the color fade into it. Yeah, the threading is really important. So
I know those.
For some, yeah, you know. I mean, you work retail too, so you know. I know more. But yeah, like, what is that supposed to mean, bitch?
No, you're in a different part.
I know. I'm in a high end part, but either way,
you don't even have to deal with many people.
I know. I don't. Which I'm kind of lucky, but I also hate at the same time because I have to deal with people I work with. So, but like I said, the intricacy of it is insane, actually. And although I don't like it, at the same time, I can appreciate the art and a lot of work that went into it. So that's why it cost $6,000. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that should have been his Universal Championship. You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be right now.
Is he holding that now? Instead of that blue shit?
So far, he did. I believe he did on Friday.
On Starrcade?
He wasn't there. Wait, was he? No, he was.
Yeah, he was supposed to have a match with Braun Strowman.
It was a dark match.
For real?
It's a big old D right next to the number.
That's whack. Why would you not show that?
So I don't know. I don't know if it was an actual thing. I don't know if he came out or not because I didn't watch. I didn't
watch either. I was watching Watchmen.
Oh my god!
So good. Everybody needs to watch Watchmen.
So are we gonna stop talking about Starrcade?
No. So this is what happened at Starrcade. We're gonna go just run through it right now.
Yeah, let's do this real fast.
So Seth Rollins defeated Eric Rowan by pinfall. Nobody gives a fuck why that happened, but it happened. And I mean, it's Starrcade. It doesn't really matter.
And I'll be happy, and the world will too.
Exactly. We had Shinsuke Nakamura defeating The Miz to retain the Intercontinental Championship.
Switch the decision, and I'll be happy like the rest of the world.
Exactly. Randy Orton defeated AJ Styles. I'm not mad about that. Aleister Black finally arrives on WWE Network television.
Cool.
Aleister Black defeated Andrade.
Okay, I have this way out of order.
This is out of order. I'm just going off of what Bleacher Report has for me. Ricochet defeated What?
Andrade.
Wait, so who did Aleister Black go against?
Andrade.
So he fought twice in the same night?
Andrade and lost twice in the night. Andrade, what's going on, buddy?
No, I just find that weird for him to be featured twice on the card.
He's featured twice. Bobby Lashley and Lana's featured twice. That's what I pick up so far. It's only them.
Then we have Roman Reigns defeating King Corbin.
Wait. So
I was about to call him King Cobra.
You drink those? See, it's kind of weird because both the Andrade matches where he loses both of them were regular single matches, and that's not the case for Bobby Lashley. So I don't know. What's the point?
And then the main event was a steel cage match. Bray Wyatt retained the Universal Championship over Braun Strowman. So, yeah.
So
there were other matches though, because they had the last standing match, Rusev versus Bobby Lashley, who. Lashley defeated Rusev by forfeit. Then they had they had a women's tag team championship fatal 4-way match with the Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss, and the crazy one. What's her name? Nikki Cross. Yes. Charlotte and Becky.
You read that, or is the picture?
No, I'm looking at the picture. Sorry. Charlotte and Becky and the other 4 horsemen.
Because I see you like this.
Bailey and Sasha Banks. My bad. I was just like looking at the shit, but whatever.
Because
apparently it was one of the better matches.
I can see that.
And they retained the titles by submission.
Street Profits with Ric Flair defeated the OC. That threw me off. Bobby Lashley defeated Kevin Owens. That threw me off.
Bleacher Report gave that shit a D. So
Randy
were these the
AJ.
ones that were on Starrcade and everything else was a dark match?
Okay, so the Starrcade matches that I have is Street Profits defeating the OC, Kabuki Warriors match, Bobby Lashley defeating Rusev, Bobby Lashley defeating Kevin Owens, and that is it.
So everything else...
1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 matches is the only matches that I have up here.
So everything else was just fucking...
That doesn't say
dark.
Match. Yeah.
So the championship match was dark. The 2 Andrade matches were dark. Everything else was... Why do you do this? You had a good thing going. You could have had a 2-hour show.
I'm confused. I could be wrong because this is Wikipedia. You can always...
No, dude, but it says here on top of the segments that aired during the WWE Network podcast... Several other matches took place for the live crowd. Here are the results of what else happened at Starrcade 2019 that you might have missed, which pretty much means that it was a dark match.
Mm-hmm.
Everything on there. Because this is what they show. They show everything non-televised match results. And they have that. And then they have 2, 3, and 4. So, like, that's just fucking weird. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you...
put it on YouTube.
Or just air the whole thing. There's no reason to have it. You could have had a 2-hour show or a 3-hour show of just straight wrestling. You didn't need anything on it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's broke.
Even if
it's broken.
Even if the world says you're under pressure and you don't feel like you're under pressure. What? Vince feels no pressure.
Vince should feel pressure.
He does not feel any pressure yet.
He should.
But give it a couple of more months because this is only the first year of AEW. Give it a couple of more months and we're going to have another announcement about Attitude Era Part 2.
It's an Exodus miracle.
Because it's actually happening now. Attitude Era Part 2 is happening.
It's trying to happen.
It's happening.
No, it's not. It's trying to happen. It's trying to happening, and they're trying to use NXT to do it.
That's a word, right? Seedling?
It's budding.
It's...
No, I mean, seedling is a thing.
I would say seedling before budding, because we can't see it. You just...
But that's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of rumblings. It's a lot of things that's happening. It's a lot
But knowing WWE and usually how they do it, they won't give it water, and it'll just die right there. Unless the real people behind this creative on top of this is Triple H, Shawn Michaels, they're all involved with this shit.
Let's wait and see what happens with XFL.
It's gonna die.
Once that dies,
it's gonna die again.
And
there was no reason
Vince
for it.
Vince has nothing else to do. He's not letting half the talent go to the other place. He's gonna be vindictive. He's gonna be mad.
He's gonna be like.
He's gonna be. Okay, all right.
It was about to finish. Why
that was actually the best part too.
Why you cut it off the best part?
So I don't know, but as far as this Starrcade thing goes, asshole.
I just think they could have done better. No, I was completely listening to what you were saying. I'm just saying. I just think they could do better. No, I was.
No, I felt like that though.
But I'm just
like I was being ignored because you would have been an asshole and said something about it.
No, yeah, but I wasn't ignoring you. I was.
That's what I'm saying.
I was.
We here.
But I just think they could have done better with Starrcade. You can make Starrcade so much more.
I don't understand.
And more enjoyable because they had some decent matches.
Trying not to. This is still a Cody Rhodes family tree monster.
What? Starrcade?
Yes, it's still a Dusty Rhodes thing. So.
No, I know, but I'm just saying you could still make it as a free thing that pops up once a year. Like,
yeah,
you can at least 6 matches. It doesn't need to be 4 fucking matches for an hour that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be. Like,
especially on a holiday weekend. Make it worth our while. If you have
all these people working on a holiday weekend,
make it worth our while, or don't do it.
But if you, either have them working or don't have them working.
Like, make me want to watch it. Because you know what? The last time I remember Starrcade came around, I saw the card and I was like, I'm not watching this shit. For what? An NXT episode that's not as good as NXT with 3 or 4 matches? The fuck am I going to watch this for?
I think we likened it to actually Crown Jewel. Yeah,
but at least Crown Jewel has a full card that you can see. You know what I mean?
That's because you took a long, 14, 15 hour plane ride?
No, I know. Like, all I'm saying is, like, if you're going to do a Starrcade, I'm not saying to make it mean something. I'm just saying, like, make me want to watch it.
You should
put on an exhibition. It could be an exhibition. It doesn't have to do anything with storyline. Just make it an exhibition of who you have and what you have.
Either first or second year, it was supposed to be like that.
And they didn't.
Because I remember Dustin Rhodes the Natural in one of those. So should have continued that. And it would be smart. Have it as just an exhibition pay-per-view. Random people fighting random people.
Yeah. For no reason.
That you
haven't seen before.
Dream match that's never been thought of.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan versus Eric Rowan, or
dream
fucking
match that we've seen other places, just not in WWE.
It could legit be like a dark pay-per-view.
Okay, I don't even want to talk about this no more. We just don't have nothing else to talk about. He did his Coach Carter. He did Coach Carter. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh. Well, we might.
What happened on AEW? Did anything happen on AEW? I heard it wasn't that good of an episode. Throughout all of Twitter, I heard it was
It was.
I heard it was
It was a good episode. I liked it. It was decent. It started off with the celebration of Jericho.
Okay.
Le Champion.
Let it finish, bitch. Okay.
Mark Hamill.
So fucking good.
I don't know how he lives in his head.
Being that character. That's why he doesn't probably do it anymore.
He doesn't do it much, he says.
No, he doesn't do it anymore. The last time he did it...
I think he retired, actually.
The last time he retired from...
a while ago.
When he retired it was Batman Arkham City. That's when he retired it.
The video game.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
That was the last one.
I didn't know that was actually him. Maybe I knew and didn't remember.
That was the last time he actually did it.
Pretty cool, but how the hell can you be Luke and...
It's fucking crazy, right?
The no-name Joker.
You're Luke Skywalker.
The original no-name.
And you're the Joker. And like when I remember... Not even when I remember. When I first figured that out, I was like...
At least it's not pigeonholed.
How the fuck?
It just makes sense why we've never seen him ever again.
Yeah. After those movies, you're just like... Until like now, clearly, when he showed up on The Last Jedi and whatever.
Popping up places. And
yeah.
For cameos. It's like now you do Star Wars and you could actually pop up places. So yeah, celebration of Le Champion.
Was it funny?
It was pretty good. It was done right.
I haven't watched AEW in like 2 weeks, or NXT.
I just have not watched NXT since week 1 before September.
Oh, when they did that shitty thing where they started 1 hour and then they made me swap over and I couldn't swap over because you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said forget it. I don't want anything to do with it. I haven't watched.
I hear it's good.
Yeah.
I can't shit because one of my boys, like my boy Die Hard, he watches NXT.
Consistent. Because it's consistent from what it was before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's consistent.
Yes, I mean, it's the same thing you've seen before. Yeah.
It's
definitely not bad because NXT has always been the better product.
There would have to be something better about it. That would have to be production value.
And it's not making that much of it. They're still at Full Sail, so it's not like...
And I love it. They better utilize the ESPN.
This is his best reaction.
It is.
Oh shit! I babysit you morons! I babysit you! Oh, help me!
I love Ruxin's face.
You taco. Ruxin. Stupid wise man. Stupid ass! Stupid!
Daddy, stop! Kevin's watching you. He's gonna report to Santa.
There's no Kendall. There's no Santa Claus. There's no Christmas. There's no God. There's no Easter Bunny.
What happens that you tell your kids all of that?
I feel like I won twice.
I gotta say, I feel like I just won twice.
That's why everybody's like, dude, you're Ruxin. If anybody, you're fucking Ruxin. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. But
my ideal character is when I just don't think Taco. We can say random stupid shit.
Yeah, and makes mad fucking money for no reason.
And it kind of makes sense sometimes.
Yeah, no, a lot of times it makes sense.
Like,
dude, I was watching Sunny, and I forgot what it was.
Greatest show in the world.
It's one of the greatest shows in the world for sure. I'm watching Sunny,
still great.
And there was a episode where Mac schools the fuck out of Dennis about evolution. I forgot what it was about, this whole thing. Oh, it was about, I think, like the cereal debate or some shit like that. Like, Dennis was driving a car while eating cereal, and Frank rams into him from the back, and then, like, he wants Frank to pay for all the cereal and damages of the cereal and whatever.
Oh, I remember.
And Frank is like, I'm not going to pay for that shit. Who told you to fucking eat cereal? So they had that debate, and then, like, they were trying to make sure that he was a credible witness or something, or a credible person overall, Mac. And
we gotta get tickets.
He just schooled the shit out of for Hog? You found the card?
I found the card.
Okay. We can just move on to the Hog card right now. Then that's fine.
Finish talking about Philly.
Okay, so he just schools the shit out of him with Evolution because he was like, oh, so you keep saying about it's just better to watch it, honestly. Like I just love that thing to the point where I was just like,
talking about Philly. He can't really any justice.
It's not a joke. It's just he schools the fuck out of Dennis. It's
like,
a whole long thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole dialogue. Yeah.
Monologue.
Same shit. Yeah.
It's a lot to it.
All right, so HOG is having a
podcast ever today, though. I like how you mentioned them.
Fucking told you that they would be there. So HOG is having a show this week, House of Glory 9.
9. Don't say it like that, please don't.
Why'd you say 9 like that?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
I was watching Jojo Rabbit, right?
What? I don't even.
Wow.
Why?
I was watching Jojo Rabbit, and I tried to watch Jojo Rabbit. That's actually where I have to start. Because I tried to watch it. I didn't realize...
The fuck is Jojo Rabbit?
It's a satire movie. I didn't know. It's very... it's German-based.
Uh-huh.
They're like in the middle of Hitler time.
You gotta talk Z-Germans.
Yes.
Okay.
And... Had a moment.
Okay.
I didn't watch the whole movie.
Oh, you're saying 9 as in no.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, because I was like, why the fuck is he saying the number 9 like that? My bad. Because once you said German, I was just like, wait, what does this have to do with anything? Gotcha.
Come on. No ho.
I got it.
No ho. You're going to know ho.
So, tell me about... Shut up. Tell me about the Hog show, House of Glory 9, this weekend in Jamaica, Queens? Yeah, I think it's in Jamaica.
Queens.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out afterwards.
Yeah.
So apparently, Lucha Bros versus Private Party
for the championship, for the House of Glory Tag Team Championship.
Yes, for the Hog titles, bitch. TJP versus Evander James versus Cash Flow Ken Broadway. Excuse me. Versus JT Dunn.
Well, I haven't seen JT Dunn before.
We've seen him Battle Club. First Battle Club show.
Fair enough. And he's a champion?
Yes, TJP is making shit happen.
What champion is he? We don't know yet. Crown Jewel title match?
Title match. At least we call it at the same time.
Hey, yeah.
That is a beautiful fucking belt.
That's a nice belt.
That's Evander. That's Cash Flow.
Yo, I could have sworn I was just on the fucking train with that guy.
Probably.
He had a fucking ski mask on and everything. I shit you not. I get on the train and I'm just like...
Was it green? Did he have like...
Nah, it was gray.
Did he have like a mink...
No, he didn't have a mink.
Scarf? And
nah, nothing like that.
And a green leather jacket?
Alright, what else?
That's a weird-ass combination, and I'm not mad, but that fucking belt is beautiful. Tasha Steelz versus
Violet.
Okay, you got
Violet. I mean Violet. Same. Tasha Steelz versus Violet.
Yeah. Masada versus Low Key. We haven't seen Low Key in a while.
Haven't seen Low Key in a minute.
Did we see him?
I think BCW.
Role? No, not BCW.
No. Ring of Honor. Oh no, yeah, it was Ring of Honor. Yeah, I don't remember what show it was.
It was definitely
Ring of. Yeah.
Hey,
Charlie Caruso coming through.
She's gonna be there.
I'm gonna propose to her. I'm just saying it right now. I'm proposing to Charlie Caruso. She says no, I won't care. If I get to meet you, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm gonna make sure my phone is out. As soon as I spot Charlie, I'm pointing her out for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
After I get my phone recorded record.
That's dope that she's actually gonna go there though. Yeah. Is she still part of WWE? She's not, right? When did she leave?
No, I don't know.
Huh.
Actually, I could be wrong. Backstage interviewing the Love. I don't know. I could be wrong.
She might not be with them.
It says WWE and ESPN, so
it might be because she's still ESPN-ish. I don't know.
No, it's Dasha that left, not Charlie. That's me in my brain. That might be everything that's announced.
Go all the way back up. Oh wait.
Suicide
versus Mantequilla. Oh my god, his name is Butter. His name is Butter. There's a wrestler named Butter.
So wait.
Suicide versus Butter.
Suicide is 2 people.
Is it?
It's TJP and it's Christopher Daniel.
I don't think that's Christopher Daniel, but the body might look lit. I don't know. Who knows?
We'll
but
see.
all I know is he's wrestling somebody named Butter.
Amazing Red might be there because Hog is like his thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's set up to be a good show. We're gonna get tickets after the show, so fuck it. I don't give a fuck. It'll be cool.
that mantequilla?
Yeah, it is mantequilla, and he has a title. So apparently, he's very buttery and very good at getting out of holds and shit. So
He's like Michael Nakazawa.
Yeah.
He just sprays butter on himself. Silly fucking Kimmel.
yeah, man.
If there were some wrestlers I could get rid of, I would be a little unhappy because those are the ones that make me happy. Just a little bit.
Just the stupid gimmicks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame you, honestly, because, reasons.
Sometimes it's just like no
It's just
need.
fun sometimes.
But I love Psychosis. And I love what's Super Crazy.
Okay.
Super Crazy and La Parka. La Parka's the skeleton. Like, come on. As pointless as he looks sometimes and silly as he looks, it's like, okay.
No, I like him. Yeah.
He's a shit. He's a shit. So I guess we're going back to AEW. So they had the...
I thought they were done.
No, we never got past the celebration for Le Champion.
Okay.
So let me do that.
Okay.
He got...
I think that's literally it after this.
Oh, yeah. No. There's nothing else.
After AEW, that's the end of the podcast, pretty much. Like, honestly.
That and
continue.
Impact on the indies.
Okay, continue.
So yeah, he got a whole bunch of gifts from his inner circle friends. He got a Latin American gift basket. Chancletas was in there. Some Vicks Vapor Rub for when you're sick.
Did they have Windex?
I don't think that was in there. Some Bustelo was in there. It was.
That's funny. Did it have like salchichon and shit too, or nah?
No.
Nah.
I think some sazon was in there though.
Guys. Oh, that would be funny. Yeah. Adobo or something.
Yeah, he had a Puerto Rican bandana wrapped up for him. And they put it on
that's
him.
funny.
They put it on him. I forgot what Spanish God gave him. It was a life size cutout of them two just hugging.
That's funny.
From the week before. Swagger Hagar got him a goat named after him.
Like an actual goat. That's funny.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho?
Chris Jericho. Yeah.
Was the goat in the ring?
No.
That's whack. You bring the goat.
He was like scared and shit. Like they brought him the same way they brought
how they did it. Okay. Yeah.
And couldn't deal with the crowd.
That's fine.
Just couldn't deal with the crowd. So
animals get anxiety too, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, they're pussies. The cats. Only the cats though. The cats. They're pussies. Come on. Knock him dead. Yeah. You think they actually sold any merch with him like that? I don't think it. I was just asking the question.
You just said, do you think?
So it doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I fucked that up.
Yeah. Ha.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I fucked up.
The Bastard Pac came out and brutalized Kenny Omega. Pac.
Oh. I was like, who the fuck?
Yeah, really good. Another good match. It's just another good match. They're already talking about a third match. I don't like this. They've been claiming to be different and not have the same matches over and over, and you're already doing it.
I have nothing right now.
How different can you be?
I have nothing right now. And I think that's why people were saying that this episode was
Yeah, because we've seen this match already, and we just keep saying the same thing.
I would like to see, like we talked about, more singles tag team matches, like not tag team, but tag people that are in tag matches, like to have singles matches to stretch it out a little bit.
Trent is actually I believe he just beat both the Lucha Bros in the last week, the dark match and on the whatchamacallit.
But I also want to see like Lucha.
Not just them, hybrid to
just have their own private party, have their own like one-on-one matches. Because like when you have and introduce a mid-card title, you have people that even though they're in tag teams, they could also go for that mid-card title. Yeah, you don't only have to be pigeonholed into the fucking tag team match.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that can work, and that's part of the reason why Cody is still ranked on that system, even though he pretty much said that I'm not going to get one if I lose again. So, well, if I lose, I'm not going to get another one. So, like, I get it, but I don't.
He's eventually going to get the title again.
Yeah, eventually he is. It's going to be an argument of...
It's not going to be against Chris Jericho, clearly, but it'll be against someone else.
Like I said, we got MJF versus Hangman Page. Hangman Page lost. So guess who gets the diamond ring? I like the diamond ring. The AEW.
So when you lose a diamond ring, when you lose a match, you lose the diamond ring?
We don't know yet. I don't think so. Because it's based on so far what I gathered, it's based on the...
Is that the mid-card title?
It better fucking not be.
It could be seen as one.
It could be, but it better fucking not be.
I think it's a placeholder for one right now. It better be a placeholder, if anything.
It looks better than the WWE.
I haven't even seen what it looks like.
Not the mid-card title, but
I haven't even seen what it looks like.
Titles, because all of them just look like a fucking ring. But the ring looks pretty good. The ring looks pretty good. It's kind of plain as gold, as diamond up, as white diamond in AEW. It looks really good. Go to... Man, we'll figure it out. We had that match, and MJF actually won. So he got the $45,000 Dynamite diamond ring. Pretty good. Diamond Dallas Page did not want to give it to him because he's an asshole.
Mm-hmm. But you have to.
But you won, and them two and Wardlow also almost got into it. Kind of did, kind of didn't, but
what can you do?
Yeah. You need to see the Dark Order vignettes. I like them.
They have another one? Okay, cool. Because I saw you tweeting about it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, maybe I should check it out. Because we did see that first one while we were recording. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were just like, they're not doing enough. And oddly enough, it happened literally that same day, like 2 minutes later.
They keep introducing completely new people.
And they're with Allie, right?
Yes.
Bunny?
Yes. Because that's her husband, and I don't know who the other guy is. But that was a good... It was good. It was just, they should have had like a little sprinklings around.
Okay.
Even from last week, or even during a dark episode.
That's fair. Yeah.
Even during a dark episode. What the fuck is happening? We don't know. Something.
Yeah.
Figure it out. That's the one thing that they're not using for dark.
Like building promos.
Yeah. But they're doing good with the interviews.
They did some of them.
I'm loving
the interviews are great.
Have you been watching Dark?
I literally, like, for the past 2 weeks, I have not watched anything wrestling, honestly.
I get it.
Besides pay-per-views and shit, like, I just haven't really had the time, honestly, because I've been doing a lot of other things. Yeah. But for the most part, I am going to get back into it this week for sure. For sure.
Last match we had was Chris Jericho defending his title against Scorpio Sky. Really good match.
Yeah?
Really good match.
I heard that was a good match, so I want to go back and watch that.
Okay, so I kind of get why this wasn't a good show to some people.
They said it was meh.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You get a new team introduced.
They said it wasn't as cohesive.
Some people did not even... Some people, like, even with all the shit that I'm saying, I do like the way they were introduced. Mm-hmm. Could have been a little bit better, or 2 weeks could have been a little bit better. But people don't like to be surprised. I don't understand that at all. People got mad at the way that they debuted. And I get it because Allie is a star there already. They haven't utilized her, but if you're gonna utilize her for these other two guys popping up, let's talk about it. Let's figure out how to do it.
Or build to it, at least.
Let's set a promo before we can actually do a run-in or whatever. Yeah. That's really my only thing to say about what I don't like about it. Because she's on the roster, they're on the roster, have a conversation and figure out something, or they should have figured out, or make them figure out something.
True.
But yeah, I guess you see Jericho too much on the show. The beginning of the show, the ending of the show. The women's tag match, maybe, where there's no direction.
I mean, I didn't see it, so I wouldn't be able to really tell you.
MJF and the Hangman in the $45,000 ring, $45,000 ring. Like, I get it, because we don't
diamonds.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be worth 45, but whatever.
You have an alert. But yeah. I liked it. It was a good show to me. I'm like, even with the shit that I'm critiquing about it,
you still like it.
I still like it. Okay. I'm not mad at the 3Bs popping up. I'm not mad at seeing Jericho in Virgil, aka So Train Jones, at the beginning of the show, and Jericho again at the end of the show, and Orange Cassidy as a turkey. So I like it. So yeah, with Impact on the Indies, I have something to play here.
Charlotte girl.
I think I started that the wrong time.
Probably did.
I was supposed to wrestle tonight, and unfortunately, I will not be wrestling.
Oh yeah, this is
my
Tessa.
doctor said that
Tessa
I should
Blanchard,
take
by the way.
everything off as a precautionary, and I'm going to listen to him. Hey, it's okay.
She gets like 3 claps. No one respects doctors.
I know. It's like, hey, I want to be healthy and not, boo.
Wait, can I worry about myself?
Women shouldn't be main eventing this event or any event.
That was perfectly timed.
No, time right. This didn't go together.
And then that led to him saying that it's not because he didn't have faith in these women, but because he didn't have faith in you fans.
Oh, he said we trash.
Now, I don't know
Not
about
me.
you guys, but it's
Damn, I didn't wear my Brandy Lauren shirt today.
Horseshit.
Shout out to Brandy Lauren. Shout out to Brandy Lauren.
I'm a retweet.
In this ring right now
Oh, that's
are some of the best women's wrestlers. No, they're some of the best wrestlers.
Back to Tessa talking
in
shit.
this business.
Good shit.
Look around. You're looking at some of the women that have traveled the world and gone to different countries and held notable titles in notable companies all over the entire.
I don't want to hear. Nah, that's good
Yeah,
enough.
she's pretty much saying fuck you.
Yeah, the point was, Sandman, what do you do today in any kind of way for the business other than just show up? These women are doing their thing, and I'm not even trying to shit on you. It's just that's what she's saying.
Know your place at this point, honestly.
Like as a veteran, you don't have to be salty.
Yeah. You should be proud, if anything, of seeing this type of shit.
You should call up Francine. Hey, Francine, ECW. You see what the fuck they doing now?
Yeah.
You see what, like, could you imagine doing what they're doing? Like, have a real conversation with somebody that doesn't mean tearing somebody down because you don't think something...
But motherfuckers is salty. That's what it is.
Like, you don't think that they'll love this main event quality match as the main event when there was a whole pay-per-view last year that we didn't get this year but should have gotten this year? You don't think that this is going to matter? Even though, okay, cool, we don't know the numbers behind Evolution, but listen, we want another one.
Yeah.
No one has said that they don't want another one. I want a new
fucking Evolution, and the fact that we haven't gotten one is just bullshit, honestly.
Yeah, so I like this it's Sandman. I wasn't really going to pull this up, but it's Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
And even Jordan
We
Grace. Fucks
with Tessa, and we fucks with Jordan Grace,
yeah.
so...
Yeah, because Jordan Grace went in on Twitter too. Like,
yeah.
I'm sitting there like, this is nothing. But I like Sandman, but way to put both your feet in your face.
Oh, it's a Shiva Bowl shuffle. Shiva, give me it. Some Kunda crumb.
This was the best video made ever.
So stupid. Anyways.
Yeah. I did want to talk about the women's division. I guess that's my way to talk about it.
I guess. Literally got 2 minutes.
Is it messed up everywhere?
Kinda.
Okay.
I just don't think they have a clear direction, except for like in places like Stardom and shit. Clearly, because it's an all women's thing.
And Shine.
Yeah, and Shine and Shimmer and all that shit. Yeah. Like, it's not that they don't know how to utilize them properly. I just don't think that the writing is as cohesive anywhere. You gotta do the whole thing, and then you gotta do the Shiva, Kamini, Soma. You gotta do that whole thing. Anyways, I fucking love and hate Ruxin at the same time. Yeah, but no, I just think that the writing is the main problem always. I don't know why, but like the writing for the women isn't ever as good sometimes.
It's scary.
It's in spots where it is good, but that was a long time ago. Like, in terms of with WWE, the whole thing with Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Oh, we're not going back that
really
far.
Good.
We're going back that far. We're not going further than that. Okay.
No.
Okay.
But even before that, like, there was
what are you talking about?
Issues.
Putting the matches was the shit? I mean, they were, but still.
You know what I mean? But, like, it's just... It's never been something consistently looked at to where... Or...
He's a fucking creep.
I know.
They made him into
I
a
do the
creep.
kicks. Anyways, it's never consistently written for women. I think
the writing is scary because the writing is not happening from women.
And that's the problem.
And I guess that's where AEW
you need female writers.
But with AEW going this way and being completely new, I'm trying to find my way to word it and not be... And it's not even something super risque. It's just that they need the right women roster. I don't know if they have it or not. I can't say. They have some of it.
You don't have to have the right women's roster. You can make... Right, you don't even have to have... No. You don't even have... Okay, put it this way. You can make an amazing movie with nobody actors as long as the writing is good and the acting is good.
This is true.
For the most part. Writing goes a long fucking way. You know this.
Who we plucking out for the bad actors?
I'm not plucking anybody out right now. I'm not. Because there's nobody to really pluck out. Maybe Leva Bates. But still.
I don't think she's
and that's not even her fault. It's because, again, it goes back to writing. And it goes back to how, like, she's portrayed.
And so if originality, if this is your character, you care about it. The fucking librarians.
Exactly. If you have... a coherent and cohesive creative women's team, not creative for the whole thing, but a creative women's team that is in charge of the women's division, anybody could be in the fucking division.
Well, Brandy needs to get on her shit then. That's
something
that's
that...
really all
and not even only Brandy.
No, I only
everybody
say that
needs
because
to be on that
that's the whole point
shit.
of AEW. That's really AEW is missing not a lot, but a good amount in comparison to the competition that has been here for a while.
Again,
even though that they are new, even though that they are new, you come up as something new. You already have a mile of rope against you because you're playing tug of war to catch up.
It's the same thing with us when we first started 10 episodes in. Our thing was 10 episodes. Yeah. 10 weeks.
And before 10 episodes...
They're not even 10 weeks.
Before 10 episodes, it was 3 weeks. Before 3 weeks was less fucking start.
Yeah.
So yes, it's that. It is really...
They're still finding their feet, like just like we were still finding our feet at 10 weeks.
So I get it. They're getting each other comfortable, but it's...
And they're finding their groove, and they're trying to find what works and what doesn't. And that happens with any company. So how the
fuck are they doing this with Allie then? Like, how is she jumping...
I don't know. We don't know yet.
I'm not mad at that, but it's still... Like, she might not be worried about ranking. She's probably not. She can't be worried about ranking. That's the only thing I can get at. She might not be worried about ranking if she's worried about putting this tag team on and being a manager, being a credible manager. So I'm not completely mad. We know what she can do as a wrestler. Let's see what she can do as a manager. There's a lot of great fucking women. They're just scattered everywhere.
It's true. You're right.
I'm like, where's this person? Where's this person? They're in that place. They're in that place. Everyone that we named that we can say is a top 10 is either signed, maybe about to be signed, and I can pick 3 names that I think are about to be signed as far as the women that we see regularly in the indies, but Tasha's one of those names because she was on Ring of Honor a couple months back in the summer, so I can see that. I can see her getting signed. Always ask about Viper because we fucking love Viper, Piper Nivens. Where's she at? She's in NXT UK. I don't know anything else about that because I don't watch that. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be snooty about it, but I just haven't got a chance.
There's so much wrestling to fucking watch. That's the problem. So
and even
I'm about to combo break it.
If I'm turning on the network, I'm 9 times out of 10.
You're not gonna go to watch NXT UK.
I'm watching the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Honestly, and that's the reason why we still have the network. It's mainly for the pay-per-views, if anything. So
pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Oh, that you gotta cut that Brandy Lauren clip.
Why?
No, that has to go on IG. Shout out.
Oh, you have to cut it out. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So and this one too.
I actually went with that. So
okay.
With all that being said,
that is the way I end.
That's the end of the show.
We talk about women wrestlers.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Where's my sexy fucking? No, that wasn't it. Wait, well, seriously, where the fuck did my sax go? Did it just? Oh, epic sax.
Epic sax.
So that's the end of the episode.
Wait, let me get my system ready.
No. Oh. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. Myself at _Alex25 _ the guy on my left at
NU_KEWLA.
On Instagram at Pokes Jokes Podcast. Facebook.com/Pokes and Jokes. Patreon.com/Pokes and Jokes if you want to help fund the podcast. You can shop for our stuff on Patreon.
Happy sack or empty sack?
I don't know. You could shop for us on it should be. You should. Oh my God! Fuck you.
Wait. So speaking of sacks,
no, we're done. I'm done.
It's Joey Ryan's 3-year anniversary.
Don't give a fuck. Shop for our shit on where the fuck do we shop? Threadless and Redbubble. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and Transistor FM. And we're gonna make some ugly sweaters for us. So.
Gonna be ugly sweaters or ugly sweater shirts?
I don't fucking know right now. So, but yeah, that's the end of the podcast.
It's gonna be a long sleeve t-shirt.
That's probably what it's gonna be. So
ain't no mother.
Thanks for watching. Shut the fuck up. I know it's hard to find. They're expensive. We just did this shit. Peace out. Have a good one.
Later.